Hi Hrithik.
Hi, tick.
This is RJ Alok, आपके सेंटर. Yeah.
Hi, Arjun.
Sir,
Hello.
Hi. Sir.
Yes, hello.
सर जब आपको ये फिल्म दी गई थी, आशुतोष ने आपको ये फिल्म के बारे में जिक्र किया, पहला थॉट क्या था और क्यों आपने हाँ कही इस फिल्म के लिए?
पहला थॉट ये था कि पहला थॉट क्या था? वाओ, कि let me travel back in time. पहला थॉट, first thought was that Ashutosh is my friend. First thought was that he gave me a film like Akbar. My first thought was of immense joy that he's considering me for another film. After that, I looked at the script. You don't want to know my second thought. But I still said no. There are those that. So I read that script. I loved the story. But I waited till that script from 200 pages went down to 80 pages, and then you shook hands and said, "Let's do that." So yeah, first thought to last thought, I sab bole na.
And Hrithik,
80 page should have been maybe 30 pages. So I would have met you all also more times. Maybe 2 of my more films would have come out. But unfortunately or fortunately, our vision was humongous. Our vision was out of this world, and it has taken its journey. Every film has its destiny. I have mine, and hopefully mine in my destiny in the future. I know I've said this a lot of times, but still I won't say it once more. I'll do it and show you.
Yeah.
More films. I know these things. I know where you're going. So yeah, give me one more year. Super.
Thank you, Alok. Thank you, Hrithik.
It took me quite some time to write Mohanjo Daro. और जब भी आप हिस्टोरिकल लेते हैं ना, तो usually you hire people who do research, come and give you all that on a platter, and then you build the script. I have a problem. I must experience the research myself. So that's why every film of mine, be it Lagan or Swades or Jodha, there are 3 or 4 year gaps. They're because I like to do that research. Because I feel that these are films, very special films. You have to be very careful when you make them. And then I was waiting for Hrithik, and I'm glad with all the ups and downs that went through in terms of is he going to do it, not going to do it, the script coming to 80 pages, all those phases happened, and finally I'm glad that he greenlit the film and we are here.
The day it came down from 81 to 80, he has flown to Delhi to meet me. Hrithik has done it! And he signed the film there and then. Yeah.
Hi Hrithik, towards your right, over here. Last year the 2 of the most successful films of 2015 were Bahubali and Bajirao Mastani, both were period films.
Right.
And now even Mohanjo Daro is a period film. So my first question is, since those 2 films raised the bar in terms of action and scale.
Sorry?
Since those 2, second question is, do you think that it is a good time now because people have started accepting the period dramas which used to happen very rarely in maybe say early 2000s?
Yeah. No, it's definitely changed. The perception has changed. I think Jodha Akbar went a long way in changing that perception a few years back. And what your first question was? Of course, yeah, the pressure is always good. No pressure, no diamonds. And that's something that I believe in. So pressure is good. Yeah. Everyone should be raising the bar, and then the bar should come to us so that we can raise it a bit more.
Because I have worked with 2 greats now, whether it's Ashu sir or Hrithik, and hopefully their greatness, even if it rubs off a little bit on me, then I'm sure I can reach a higher level, right?
I have to say the first time that I met Pooja was in a photo session. First time we interacted professionally was in a photo session. And I just want to say that I was, and you don't know this, but when we were doing our first shot where you had to look into my eyes and I had to look into your eyes and create that whole romantic moment for him with his hotshot his camera. I was taken aback. I was taken aback because I worked with a lot of of co-stars and the kind of what's the word? The kind of courage and the kind of purity of just being was just something that struck me. It struck me, and that was the moment where I knew for a fact that you, Pooja, are very special and a rare talent, a very beautiful person, and you are going to go a very, very, very long way in this industry.
I mean, what can someone say after that? I mean, like every girl has had, there are a lot of girls who have had great debuts, but who has had Hrithik Roshan dance for them? Come on, please tell me. But thank you so much. I mean, I really can't say anything after that. But Hrithik's been such a gracious person, and he's been so encouraging. So, I mean, we shot in Bhuj for so long, and he was like my friend over there whenever I needed him. So thank you so much for that.
शाहरुख खान ने एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की ईद के दिन उन्होंने कहा कि वो बात करेंगे जो क्लैश हो रहा है वेस और काबिल के बीच में कुछ बातें हुई आपने शाहरुख से?
हाँ, हमने बात की है और बात ये की है कि we are actors, we should leave all this to the producer. Actually, I don't know what to say, but I just feel like I want to say something. Because in Ashutosh's films, the thread of that romance in most of his films, from Swades, Jodha, Akbar, to this, there is something so romantic about this man. I know you can't see it, but trust me, this guy is a romantic at heart. And when he gets into that mode, slowly there is a kind of a glow that starts behind his head, turns into a halo. And he shoots the most incredibly inspiring romance you have ever seen on celluloid. And for that, that's one of the particular incentives that I always have.
Hrithik, there's actually a question from one of our friends in the audience, which is, there's a beautiful bath. That bath looks so gorgeous.
I so wanted to jump
Did you
into
bathe
that.
in that or not?
I so wanted to jump in.
You did? Oh damn, okay. Okay, he hasn't bathed in that pool. Next question?
But we do some of our set members it too.
Oh really?
Yeah, after we
That's
back
fun. That's fun.
Hrithik?
And all of that. My advice is that the moment you read that script, if it does not ignite every single cell in your body, then don't do it. Just when I signed the film, I knew, and I asked myself, am I willing to give my right hand for this film? I asked this question of all my films. Am I willing to break a bone for this? And this one, do I have no broken bones? I ask myself those questions, and if the answer is yes, then I go ahead. And once that is done, then no matter how hot it is, no matter how empty the stomach is, and you're still being bashed up on that hot sand, and it's just uncomfortable. But you always go back to that moment. I've seen that vision. I've seen what this film is going to be in the end, and that is my objective. And this is the way through. And everything kind of centers. And you stand up again, and you go for it again. And that's how it's done. There's no other way.